Fishing with Mason, hello. Bear with me, we're just getting started. You are the first one, Mason. Welcome in. Let me get you, now that I got it going here, let me get you set up here on the mount. All right, we can start doing some bait. Hello, B-Mac, welcome in. Oh, my day's going pretty good. I'm busy with work. Actually, it's probably the easiest day of work I've had this week. Class is kind of over and getting ready to start. Can of biscuits, hello. But all in all, it's a good day. How about yours? How was your day, Mason? Fishing right now? Awesome. What you fishing for, Mason? Fight right now. Can of biscuits, what's going on? I'm having a good day. Hope you are too. Catfish, nice. Yeah, the gray rod. We're just gonna put old crawlers out for catfish tonight. It is blazing hot. I don't expect a real good bite tonight. For cats anyway. I think the carp's gonna do okay. They seem to be okay with the heat. But it is blazing hot. We're not going to be out terribly late tonight. Yeah, thank you, Can of Biscuits. Hopefully, we're not going to be out here too late tonight because I got to get up in the morning and I actually have to go and meet James Royal, one of our mods, the guy that I'm giving the Hellcat Revenge to. I mean, Ravix to. So I got to get up in the morning and drive and see him. So we're not going to stay out terribly late tonight. All right, we're going to get this first one cast. And I got me a new rod holder. Takedown rod holders, which you know I use all the time. Had a little sale going on. And they got these three pole rod holders. Bobby, MRC, welcome in. They got these three rod holders for sale. And with my code, that paid for the shipping, so by the time the sale and my code took care of the shipping and everything, I got it for almost $12 cheaper than the regular price. Yes, I used my own code. My carbon on one Monday. Nice, awesome. MRC, you're gonna love that R1. Carp bait's already working to attract the flies. Leon, hello, welcome in. So for carp bait tonight, of course, we're using my homemade pack bait here. I was going to try the Wheaties and the Big Red like as what's been suggested to me, but I didn't have Wheaties and Big Red, so we're just using my normal what I had. And I got this going back to this I am on the Red River, yes. Back here at the log jam on the steps, cramped conditions, but that's why I got this new rod holder here, so I can run one rod holder to run 3 rods. I was hoping the water was going to be down about another foot. If it was down another foot, we'd have had bank right in front of the steps. Alas, it is not. And we're going to put this one over by that log jam. I got this, the pink one, on the end of it here. I'm going to put this one straight out dead center on it. And I'm going to put our catfish rod with our night crawlers out towards there in the middle of the channel. Oh, I gotta glue that back on. This one I gotta re-rig a little bit. It's got a stink bait hook on it. Jose, hello. I mean, wait. Jocelyn, hello. I may have to swap these 2 rods. The orange swung over here in the current. That was a big fish this jump. Is Ashley on? I don't think she's on yet. She was pretty busy at work when I left. Sure, brother. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I might have to swap these rods out because the current pulled the pink rod that way and the current pulled the orange rod that way. That makes sense, doesn't it? Not wrong with it. We don't need that. Need this. Need catfish hooks. 3 tonight, Mason. Or 1 catfish. Just tied on here. Evan Carey, hello. Alrighty. Some fish jumping. Hopefully we get some active ones. My hopes are not high for catfish tonight. That's why we only got 1 catfish rod. Between the Carbon R1 and the Viper reel, I saved almost $40. That's awesome, MRC. Yeah, Bobby, you gotta love the post office. Gotta love them. Gotta love them. Oh, there it is. Oh, we got one. Crap. I got stuff in my hands. You still on there? Yes, you are. Fish on, y'all. The answer to your question is yes, we are catching. Oh, he just came off. Shoot. He just came off. Need a fishing buddy today? I'd take one. Because I probably wouldn't have lost that fish just then if I'd have had one. Hey, we've been live 13 minutes and we already had a hookup. I'll take it. Like I said, if I hadn't had my hands full and everything, we'd probably had that fish. But it is what it is. Javon Richards, me too. You and me both. Love my fishing too. And I got the mix spot on tonight. It is the right consistency, texture, everything. Here's Sploosh. Okay, we'll go back to trying to bait this one now. That one's on a stick. Let me get that off that stick. As always, the Red River's got trash floating down it. Can't do anything about it. Making me hungry. I ain't doing nothing to make you hungry. For these old catfish, we're gonna go really simple. We got a 4/0 Tennessee Whisker hook. I think the pink rod just got hit again. Pink rod did just get hit again. And we're just gonna put the hook through him a few times. These carper in here fired up. I don't know. Hope so. It's a little old wiggler out there. Green River, welcome in. I'm gonna cast it out yonder, that direction. Kind of keep it out of our way a little bit. Alrighty. See what we can do. I didn't do it. You can't prove nothing. I ain't got no evidence. You ain't got no evidence. I didn't do it. Alrighty. Poles are set. Am I still recording here? I am. I'll turn that off. Okay, what's your biggest largemouth? Just under 9 pounds is my largest large jaw. Samantha, I am fishing on here on the red, not far from where I took you and Tyler, Samantha. Is that the White River? No, Samantha. Biggest ever? Biggest ever is a 75-pound flathead. Okay, so I just got a hit on this. I just got a hit, but this is going to be a downfall to this rod holder. If one gets hit, they all move. I sold that. Bobby with the gift. Thank you. Sparkles. But on the pro side, everything's got pros and cons. Is I can get 3 rods in a spot that only can usually get 1 to 2. It is a little cramped. And if we start getting if there's a pattern. Wrong Samantha. Oh, we got 2 Samanthas in here. I just seen that. That's funny. Yeah, if you could, double tap that screen, hit that like. Let me turn you guys just a smidge more so you can see the rods a little better. This guy here, basically. Samantha Cassidy. So the orange and the pink rod are loaded up with my pack bait I make for carp. And then the gray rod there is set up for catfish, and this is a channel cat river. I just got an old earthworm on there. Yeah, Bobby, it will be confusing. Melinda, hello, welcome in. Oh, catfish rod just got hit. the next 10 minutes. Catch a fish over 10 pounds. All right, well, it could happen here. You know, anybody that wants to donate, and if you give to the channel and everything else, all that, I put all that money back into the. So with the donations that I've gotten here recently, we've bought the kayak, we got a trailer, fish finder, you know, all kinds of new stuff. So if you donate, it all comes right back to the channel. I put every bit of it into the channel. You're gonna have to get serious on that earthworm over there. Have a battery. Have the battery. MRC, the batteries in my scale are changed. They're good. But yeah, as I was saying, if you donate all that money, I put every bit of it back into making the channel better. Next is a motor for the kayak. After the motor, I'm going to upgrade my phone because I got an old used phone right now because mine died. I'm going fishing on Sunday. Should I use some chicken gizzards or do you think I'll catch some catfish? Samantha, it depends on what you're fishing for, but I would say, I mean, if you're going to use anything chicken based, you try chicken livers. It's the better of the chicken stuff. But I would say get you some worms, catch you some bluegill, or if you have a cast net, get you some shad, or if you know somebody locally that can help you catch some bait, get good fresh bait out of the river. That's going to be your best chance to catch a catfish. Sasquatch from Canada says good afternoon. Well, tell Sasquatch hello, brother. Eight minutes. Is dead worms good for catfish bait? I would use live. But typically, I mean, channel cats will eat night crawlers for the most part, or you can go get you some triple S stink bait. Caught my first catfish on a dead worm. Huh, nice. Well, I mean, you'll work, but I think you're going to get more attention if it's live and wiggling. I got you. Well, hopefully it happens. There's no guarantees in fishing. There's a shot in the world, the West Bogs going fishing. Okay, I got you, Cassidy. Noah, he's gonna make a fish in the next 7 minutes. Hopefully they're a real pup of interest. Spot at the lake fishing in the, okay, gotcha. Catch catfish on creek chubs. Creek chubs a great catfish bait. Great bass bait too. I actually caught my biggest bass that just under 9 pound largemouth I caught was on a live creek chub while I was catfishing. But yeah, we're getting them. We just lost one. This is typically a decent spot for me. Oh, I think no, it's just all in fun. I unfortunately can't make the fish eat. Trust me, if I could command them to eat, I would. Look at the buzzards over there. I bet there's 20 buzzards over there. That's a fast timer. Samantha Cassidy, hello. Done. 2 minutes, good luck. Hopefully, that'd be awesome. I'm this close to getting my motor. No, he should have been here last weekend. My buddy caught a 10 to 12 pounder, and I lost a giant right at my kayak. When I say giant, I'm talking like over 40 inches, 30 some pounds last Saturday. That video just went out last night if you want to check it out. Lisa Faye, hello, welcome in. That's awesome, Lisa. You should use live bait or cut bait. Samantha Cassidy, it just depends. Live bait and cut bait are great. Just kind of depends on the mood. Most of the times I put both live and cut out. Johnny, I don't think you could catch her. Johnny, well, you can go on with yourself with that because we catch plenty. Cut's good. I catch most of my biggest fish on cut bait actually. I catch quite a few on live bait, but cut is my biggest catcher. It's just oh, that's cool, Lisa Faye. Kirst, hello. Electric. Eric, welcome in. Eric Rosberg. Oh, Eric, what's going on, man? No, you're good, Samantha. I figured that's what you were saying. It is cold, my buddy. Oh, I didn't see it pop up. Mike with the gift, thank you. What pound line you using? 25-pound test on these 3. So for carp, I like a lighter low vis line, and for channel cats, I like a lighter line too. But I still run 25-pound because you just never know if something big is gonna eat. Old 10 one, that's pretty cool, Lisa. Take care, Samantha. I bet them channel cat or whatever was picking at that worm done got the bait off it. We're going to use a lot of worms tonight. Flathead, what's going on, man? Well, so far we've already lost one. Wasn't big, it was little, but I had stuff all in my hands, and he popped off about halfway to the bank by the time I got him. And we were getting bites. Camping trip, mountain ride out in the lake last night. Well, sorry you got to shorten your curse. I'm sorry you got to shorten your camping trip there. Perch is always pecking, yeah. Age looks like you're fishing bite. A bite? Which one? Yeah, MRC. Yeah, there's some fish jumping. MRC, it's got its pros and cons, I can tell. But for this little bitty cramped spot, I'm going to show you. I mean, I have no room. There's these stairs here. There's a mud slick right here that you can't stand on. And then you got another little mud spot right there. There's a little dry spot that I could get my rod holder in. Like I said, this is a good little spot, but it's just very, very compact. So I picked up this little 3 rod holder because I had it on sale. And then with my code, I got it for like $12. Orange, gotcha, good deal. With it being on sale and my code, I got the rod holder for like $10 to $12. I can't remember what it was. It was a little over $10, under the regular retail price. So it's a good addition to the. You can catch a car. You mean gar? Playing around with the dogs. That's fun. Well, I don't think I'll catch a gar. The 2 rods are set up that a gar is not going to touch it, and I don't think gar is going to mess with an earthworm either. I'm going to be glad when that sun goes down a little bit. It is bouncing off the water here right in my eyes. Got a fish hook. Ooh, Jesse, sorry, Jesse. That is never fun. I've done that before. Fantastic rod reels, big white cat. Yeah, check out the promo codes down below if you need anything. Wes, we've already lost one. It wasn't big, but I was trying to tie the line on the far rod, and then the pink went over, and I was trying to get my hands emptied so I could grab the rod, and it wasn't a giant, but we lost one already. We'll catch a car, hard to reel unless Hot Wheels Matchbox. It's the name of the game. It wasn't a big one. It wasn't big. A couple pound at the max. Little guy. Enough to make the rod bend over a little bit. That was it. Yeah, we're going to rebait that. We're going to rebait the catfish rod. I've never gotten a notification. Primal, huh? 11 subscribers last I looked. Flathead, wow. Y'all do me a favor, give Flathead some love. Give Flathead some love. Let's help him build up a little bit. Let's get him to 50 at least so we can start going live. Let you know the fish are. Yep. Where are you? Because I'm around there. There's a whole bunch of water and there's some big fish. Jesse, I'm on the Red River here in Tennessee. MRC Flathead. He needs some subscribers so that way he can At least we gotta get him to 50 so he can go live. No problem, Flathead. I said I was going to rebait that rod, but I'm kind of trying to finish my drink while it's still somewhat cold. Because it's hot out here, and this thing's warming up quick. It's your biggest gar yet? Oh, I don't know weight-wise. Over 4 foot long. But we don't get the alligator gar, so it wasn't heavy. It was probably like 15 pounds. The long nose gar that we got, they'll get 4 foot long, but they'll be like this big around. Hey, beautiful. Yeah, I've lost one so far. Fish at the Feather River, Oliver, California. Nice. Say, whew. Dang, Flathead. You need to turn the air conditioner on. Helping you further ahead. It's just in the living room. Oof. Could be worse. It's hot. It's nasty here today. There was a little bit of a breeze this afternoon, but I was out in the garage working this morning. It was just pouring sweat and hot. That's a big fish this jump. Crazy Cajun. We got a little bit of everything. Carp, catfish, bass, freshwater drum, sturgeon, all kinds of different panfish, crappie, bass, stripers, hybrids, yellow bass, or there ain't a whole lot we don't have here. What's your biggest gar yet? Samantha, yeah, again, around the 4 foot long mark. Amsterdam, Netherlands, caught a few perch today. Nice. Welcome in, Danny. You got a cast net? I do, but not with me. All right, we're going to rebait that rod, the catfish rod. We might rebait carp rods here in a minute too. Yep, as I suspected. Oh, they donated your worm. Crazy how everything. Fishing with cat. Yeah, we're going carp and catfish. I got one here for catfish. Would you quit wiggling, you slimy thing? Can see. Samantha, I've got videos, but I don't have a cast net with me, so I can't right at the moment. But I've got videos on casting it and how to cast it. But yeah, it's gonna ball that worm up there on that hook. Yeah, I don't carry it with me everywhere I go. Too much weight. Well, we're over that little piece of branch, but that won't hurt nothing. Let her ride. We're going to give it 5 more minutes. Well, you know what? We're going to give it just a couple minutes, and then we're going to start rebaiting the carp rod. I think he has a short of him telling. I do have a short on how to throw the cast net, yes. I'm not the best yet with a cast net, but good enough to get bait. Hey, Crazy Cajun, that's all that matters. I've been throwing the cast net for years, and a couple years ago, got me a new one. It's been a while. It took me a while to get back into practice, but even though I use a cast net every week, Talon, welcome, Talno, am I saying that right? Pronouncing that right? Thank you. God bless. Back to you. Thank you. Appreciate you joining us. Jacob Hall, welcome in. Hello. Yes, you catch. Samantha, I don't have a cast net. You'll have to go to my short for now. Thank you. Hard to learn with. I throw at a 7 or an 8 foot is the size I throw. Once you get better Cajun, upgrade to a bigger net. What happens is the smaller ones, when the splash hits the surface, the bait tries to scatter, and the smaller your net is, the easier it is for them to get out from underneath it. So with a bigger net, they can't get out from underneath it so easily, and you can catch more and a lot easier. We're already at 51 likes. Heck yeah, we're going to do the 100 like dance here shortly. Catfish rod's getting the bite. Is that the pink rod? I think the pink rod just got hit too. Get an 8 soon. Nice. I can't remember what mine is. Either a 7 or an 8. I know I have to. I'm 6'4", and I know I have to reach up to stretch it all the way out. 6 is a good middle ground. Crazy, and, that might be an option for you, is go to a 6. I got you, flathead. But what was I saying? Like I said, You know, if you're just getting interested, a 6 is a good one. A 6 will catch tons of shad. They can't get out from underneath a 6 very easily, unless it's shad, unless it's like super deep. Yep, I say it's time to rebait. Let's start with orange in here. Yep, catfish rod's getting bit. Maybe something will actually eat the worm this time. Well, and get the hook too. For carp, we're using this stuff right here. It's a mixture of oats, breadcrumbs, grits, strawberry jello, whole kernel corn, cream style corn. You got a method feeder here. You just kind of push that method feeder in there and work it around. It'll make us a ball. And then what I like to do is I like to take the shank of my hook, put it right there on the side. And then when he gets, that's a fake piece of corn there. When he gets that wrong piece of corn, we get him. Big fish. There's a rim knot. Okay. That's not a bite, that's me removing the rod holder with the rod in it. A little less slack. Alrighty, rods are rebaited, there we go. Oh baby, you don't have to apologize, you're working, don't worry. Sorry you're having to work. Hey, there we go, bite already. was a bite already. MRC week was busy. Calmed down today. The last few days in the office, we had a supervisor training / conference this week. So we've been busy this week. I've been busy this week. Everybody coming in wanting new stuff for IT, wanting help with this, wanting this. So today was kind of quiet, which I'm thankful for. Donald, welcome in. Hello. Z-Man with the gold coin. Thank you. I did have to boot someone already. Yeah, we had one. It always happens. Ain't no big deal. Jimbo Slice, welcome in. Pink rod's getting hit. Pink rod's getting hit. There we go. Pink rod, come on, come on. Come on, get it. Drop it. I don't know if he's running sideways with it or what. Back. I got something. Don't feel that big though. We got somebody else's line. Oh, we got a channel cat on the carp bait. I thought I seen another line there for a second. You're supposed to eat the worm, not the carp bait. Oh. Like I said, Cammy, yes I do. Welcome in. Fletch, welcome in. Oh, quit. These little ones are the ones that'll sting the snot out of you. There we go. Just a little guy. Ow, ow, ow. No, yeah, ow, quit. The back of their spines are serrated. The White River, no, I'm at Gator, this is the Red River. But the back of their little spines are serrated when they're little like this. And they're quite sharp. But we got one. I'm gonna let him go. Don't you flop and fin me. Yeah, look at my, I don't know if you can see it on my nail. See how my nail's all scratched up? They have a little, it's serrated on the back of their spines. Get us another ball of bait. That's probably what I lost. Was something that was. That's about what the other one felt like. I bet that's what we lost earlier. Was a little channel rat. Catfish rod's getting hit. Catfish rod might have one. Yeah, maybe he dropped it. Definitely got hit. Alrighty. Everybody's ready for fishing going out here. Ribs. Ooh, ribs sound good. Always. Oh gosh. That sun reflecting off the water is killing my eyes. Little boat down there at the mouth. Gator, what sucks? I must have missed something going on. I just came in and caught up. Fletchy might be the good luck. But he's in Indiana or lame. Sorry, Gator. A huge split in my hand from 11-pound channel catfish. Yeah, Cammy, the catfish will get you. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe not. Something was definitely hitting it. Oh, I still got worm on there. Still got worm. I bet that was a bluegill. I bet that was old bluegill. Came back in where I fixed the fish in the air fryer last week. It has everything like fish. I bet, babe. May have to wipe her down. Phew, it's hot. hot and that sun is beaming. Average Viking, welcome in, Average Viking. Oh, pink rod again. Pink rod again. Come on, let's get a takedown. A good takedown. I got a viper. Oh, my birthday. It's awesome, MRC. Oh, that's pretty cool. MRC, you're going to love that R1 rod. I love mine. That breeze needs to come back. That breeze stopped and the heat just went straight up. The Market River Dam 2 days ago, it had so many good takedowns, but nothing to show. I think probably was Gargator. That was probably Gargator. Got you, MRC. I got you. Speaking of which, I need to call him and see how late in the year I can schedule the spot. Alex, I'm doing well. How are you? No his boys. Not his boys. Not his boys. Hello, boys. Welcome in. Orange rod. Line bounced. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Come on, fishy. It's been a while since I was on your channel. That's a good one. It's good and doing well. Yeah, Alex, welcome back. Thank you for coming back and rejoining us. Yeah, channel's growing a lot. We're doing a lot with it. I don't know how long it's been since you've been on, Alex, but we've got a new kayak. We just caught one. We just hit 35,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Join the horde. Because we are growing and we're going to start doing some bigger and better things. Lost the kayak's already starting to shine, make itself shine, because Went out with it last weekend, and me and the buddy, it took us. I went to a couple places down the river here that otherwise I would have no access to. Got him a good one, and I lost a giant. Awesome people, yeah, Marcy. Okay, Carp, you need to come out and play. We need a takedown. I mean, just a hammer. Do fun outdoors. Welcome in. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate you. I don't know if we'll see Retro tonight. He's on vacation. I think he's traveling this evening. Do you love going fishing? I do love going out and going fishing. It's one of my favorite things in the world. Give me a darn drink. I need to stay hydrated out here tonight. Ooh, I even grabbed my favorite, peach mango. Doofing outdoors, glad you do too. Come on, fish. I'm probably going to rebait that pink rod here pretty soon. Do you look that water? Yeah, oh, do I like that water? Yes, I do. Back's tight. Gator gun, that's awesome. Congratulations on 51. That's a start. It's only up from there. Back with the miss, had to take a phone call. Oh, Bobby, not much, nothing. A couple dibs. About to rebait the pink rod. Yeah, okay, yeah, I seen Hug got his 50. That's awesome. Do you like to hunt? I do like to hunt, yes. Mainly deer, but I like to hunt small game, everything. I really want to go do some pig hunting. I really want to go get a couple pigs. Come on, fish. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say let's rebait the pink rod. Yeah, that out of the chopper pig hunting down in Texas would be freaking sick. Well, because I never called after talking to you because it came straight on here. Nice, Bobby. All right, let's rebait the pink one. It was getting hit a second ago and quit, so I'm sure he got the bait off of it. Oh, that snag. Ah, darn it. Darn it. Gotta step down here. Well, something just gave. I don't know what gave, but something just gave. Well, I got everything. I wonder if I bent my hook. Oh. No, didn't bend my hook. Ah, I was stuck on the method feeder. Pulled a little straw out. Check or not. Very important when you get snagged like that, check your lines. Check your knots, hook points. Oh, yeah, right there. There's a bad fray in my line right there. Whatever I rubbed across there. James, welcome in. Frayed that one section of that line pretty good. A frayed line will cost you a fish. All right, we're up past the frays. Well, we got a boat coming. "71 likes. We're getting there. We're getting there." And the flies sure like this bait. Wife calls me on break. Nice. Yeah, we got hardly no current. Hardly no current at the moment. We had some when we first got here, and it just died. All right, we're rebaited. We got that spray out. Okay. Yep, almost 100. Let's go. Wife called me on break. What she called? That's funny. Reel up a smidge of that slack. Fish just jumped right out yonder. Beyond in here? Daniel, beyond the rod. What's going on, y'all? Our fish just jumped right over yonder. Just skips the good part. No. Twist just a smidge and do that number. Who that son? Oh, did you guys see that one jump? No, I don't think you got. Oh, yeah, you are. There it was right in the corner. It's X-rated. That's the best kind, the flathead. Well, happy early birthday, Scott. caught, what you caught up to now? So far, one little channel cat and one got off. We caught one, lost one. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, I'm up to 82 pounds down. I'm excited to see what the scale says tomorrow. I'm gonna rebait this orange rod here in a minute. Have you called anything with Super? Well, not tonight. Ooh, that sun is glaring off that water. Dang. My eyeballs are melting. Well, there is a giant ball of shad right there. They're all about that long, too. This is Joe. What bait lures? Oh, lures we're using as a pack bait for the carp. It is a mixture of oats, grits, corn, whole kernel corn, cream style corn, breadcrumbs, strawberry jello. I got a video on how to make it all. Super Taco, I like your name. Miss some things here. What have you caught? Nolan, we've caught one so far. Thank you, Kenny. Jingles with a star, thank you. I think we're going to rebait the orange rod. Here in just a second. I challenged my wife to give up soda during Lent, and she's lost 20 pounds just from giving up. Yeah, here's what the problem with soda is. So soda, the carbonation swells and expands your stomach and makes you feel hungrier. Arimo Kashi, nice. Welcome in from the UK. Big catfishing channel. Welcome in. So I don't drink. I've drank more sodas in the past week and a half than I have in probably a month, 2 months. I usually only drink one soda a week or so. My lovely wife was trying to be nice and bought me some sodas, zeros. And I'm kind of one of those people. If it's there, I'll drink it. If it's not there, I don't care about it. Take away more, Doug. I'm not going to take away your Dr. Pepper. Yeah, beyond, as far as I know, as far as I'm concerned, Sundays ago. Yeah, on the red. Pink rod. Pink rod just got a bite. A little bite, but got a bite. You'll have to send me directions. I got you. Daniel will do. That Coke from McDonald's is the best. Water sucks, Gatorade's better. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Oh, water sucks. It really, really sucks. Alright, let's remake orange. I think I'm going to keep this one pretty close to the bank. It's going. I'm actually not going to throw this one out very far. I'm going to keep it a little closer up here at the bank, just see what it does. See if there's stuff moving on this side. I've been trying to focus on the middle and the far side. They could be running on this side, though. We got more of a trash debris over here. Hope y'all are back. My phone overheated and shut off for a second. Oh. It's right over my line. Seriously? I'm number one. Flathead, you are number one. What's how your bait upstream went down? Yeah, my phone got too hot and shut the screen off for a minute. Next time I bait, I'll show you. James, thank you. Appreciate you. Stand up and growl at him. RC, thank you so much, man. James, it does help me out. Watching. Yeah, so far we've caught one. Just a little channel cat, but we've caught one, we lost one. Yeah, I'm gonna rebait the night crawler. Yep, something dumb ain't your night crawler. He just messed up your. So, no, maybe he went kind of slow, so I don't think he hurt us too bad. Tell you one thing I don't like about night crawlers, and I like about redworms. Night crawlers do not handle the heat well. Night crawlers just do not handle the heat well. Need to share, but. Put a couple on and make us a little. Today is my birthday. Oh, well, squad, happy birthday. Yeah, there's wood and debris everywhere. Oh, okay. Got some fresh bait out there. James doesn't know what to share with you boys. Hoping when that sun dips down a little better, the bite picks up. Is to get verified. Nice. Well, good luck on getting verified. That can take a little time. Don't you feel cheated for gifts due to Christmas? All right, we should be back. Yeah, the sun's so like beaming on the camera right now, and it's orange rod. Um, it's overheating my phone and it's shutting it down. Ernie, welcome back. So I've got my little film umbrella here to put some shade on the camera. So try to keep it from overheating. We got shade, but the the sun is reflecting so badly off of water. It's horrible. Give a drunk in that river. Dunk in the river. I think that would be counterproductive to the phone. Sunscreen? No. No, I'm not, unfortunately. Oh, there's a bite. Ooh. Weekend gonna fish and play some video games in my free time. Nice, Cheaper. Nice. Everyone trying to help. Jeez. It was. Just wish it was hooked up. Need that breeze to start coming back in here. Keeping anything? No, not keeping anything tonight. Got to see an eagle swoop down and grab a fish out of the lake. That's always cool, flathead. Ernie Squad, welcome to the Horde. Thank you for subscribing. Big Viking keep one. Yeah, we're back, y'all. Sorry, with this sun has got my camera overheating. So Put a fan on it. I don't have one right with me. I thought it was going to be in enough shade to be okay. What are you doing to try to cool your phone? Fanning it. The umbrella and fanning it with a fan. So when it goes off, I just sit here and do this number. Cast net. I could flathead. But then I don't think we would have any live. Yeah, we're going to rematch the orange rod. We got that. Samsungs are waterproof. Well, I want to buy a Samsung. That's the next thing on the list to upgrade to. Dang backup iPhone I'm on is kind of annoying. It was the orange one. We wasn't getting as much attention up close. We had that one big head, but that was it. Sorry for the weird camera angle. I'm trying to keep my phone cool. The new James. That's funny, James. How much are your fish kilograms or pounds? We do pounds here. James, we are doing a little bit of both. So the orange rod and the green, orange and pink rod are set up for carp, and the blue and gray is set up for catfish. We're just throwing some earthworms for the catfish, though. This heat, I don't figure the catfish are going to eat that well. Try to keep the cam cool. Swag Clan, yes, we've caught one. Sorry for the umbrella, y'all. I'm trying to keep the camera cool. That was a big fish that just jumped. Not until early, yeah. It's hot here. It's hotter than all get out. My phone's shutting down on me. It was small, maybe in the pound and a half. Been a good eater. It was been a really good eater. Yeah, flathead. It's that time of year where it's nasty hot, humid. Nasty hot, but for sure. When it rains in the middle of the day, it gets worse. Yes, it does. The humidity skyrockets. That's what I hated about Texas. I lived down in Texas for a couple years. And about noon every day it would rain for like 5 minutes. And the rest of the afternoon was just miserable. Trying to keep fanning the screen here and there to see if I keep. Kashi, I am in Tennessee here in the USA. Not far from in the Nashville area. If you know where Nashville is on the map, I'm just north of that. Caden, I appreciate you asking, but I'm good. I've got some really, really good mods. I'm covered. Trying out the keyboard with a new desk and the treadmill. That's awesome, baby. I'm glad you're enjoying it. So as most of you guys know, my wife works from home. And it's a desk job, so sitting all day long, no, Colonel Sanders, your own mama's right. Nice. Why is everyone going to Canada? Keystone Fishing, welcome in. That's a good fish that just jumped. Y'all, I'm sorry that the live keeps cutting in and out. This heat's killing making my my phone lock and turn the screen off to cool down. Excuse me. Bandit, welcome back in. Fish are starting to jump again. No, I fish all over the place. This is going to be a relatively short live, and this place is close to the house. Typically can catch some good carp. Kashi, you should go check out my video. It came out last night. We were fishing on this river last weekend, and my buddy caught a nice 10 to 12 pounder, and I lost a giant 40 inch, 30 plus pound fish right at my kayak. Yeah, thank you, MRC. Yeah, if you guys are interested in any of the rods, reels, rod holders, hooks, look down in the description below. I've got some promo codes that'll save you some money. Doing all the fishing trip here in Tennessee. Nice. Now today, on the river, only caught 2. The guys we saw also didn't do well, so intel in the local fly shop. Keystone, yeah, it's a bad bite right now with this heat. Last Saturday we fished for 9 hours for 2 fish. So yeah, if you catch anything, you're doing good. I can feel the temperature. It's cooling off, so hopefully the camera will stop turning off in the heat. We got about 30 more minutes of direct sunlight, I'd guess. Yeah, the water was really warm. Last weekend it was like 84 degrees. It's like warm bath water. Both of those fish we cooked last weekend came out of deep holes. We were anchored up on the bank fishing down into about 25 foot. That's all I was doing to get us any kind of bites. Is I use my fish finder, find a deep hole, anchor right next to it, and fish kind of above it, in the middle of it, and then down the bottom of it. That's the only way we were able to get anything last Saturday. This section's got some depth to it. Middle of it's about 20 to 25 foot, depending on where you're throwing. Got a giant ball of shad right in front of me again. I mean, giant ball of shad. Unboxing on my channel. Yeah, them Piscifun reels are slick. That ball of shad's got to be 15 foot wide. Do you only fish rivers? I fish lakes in UK. I mainly fish rivers. There's no lakes. The lakes around here are kind of sparse, and I don't have as much luck in the lakes, but the rivers is where I get my luck. That sun's starting to go down. I can probably... There you guys go. Like, I got shad right here in front of me now. But yeah, I mainly just fish rivers, mainly the Cumberland River, Red River. Evergreen, once in a while, I'll fish at a Percy Priest Lake down in Nashville where if I work late. If I know I'm going to work late on a Friday, I'll sometimes fish down there. So we got some bait moving through here. We got some stuff hitting on the surface. Maybe they'll pick up a little bit. That's a good fish this jump. He's feeding on them shad, whatever it was. Cuz, welcome in. Kane, welcome in. Good evening. I saw. Nice, Bobby. Well, eat me a chicken stick. Half tempted to long one tonight. No, Kane, won't be a terribly long one tonight. Yeah, James, what's up? How's it going on there? Some deer sticks? Heck yeah, James. That would be awesome, James. Because we caught one so far. I love my venison. Have him to do is reel up my catfish rod. So I'm gonna rebait the pink rod and then cast the pink rod down a little ways out in front of this brush. And then put the catfish rod over yonder on that log pile. I haven't had any deer jerky or anything since deer camp. I'm ready for some though. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna rebait the catfish rod. I'm gonna put the pink rod down in front of this pile, like, I'm gonna cast it like right in that area. So let's get that done. Can you hear me now? Still no. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, my phone's giving me all kinds of problems with the heat. It's been shutting down. I mean, shutting the screen off on me. Heard you the entire time. Okay. Click the trifecta, medium heavy rod or mojo yak. Kayak after the recovery. I don't know, Boxy. Good questions. Very good questions. One more like and we hit 100. How is your recovery going, Boxy? Good, got full range of motion back early. Awesome, that's awesome. Congratulations on that. Oh, yeah, we're 100. We got the 100 like dance. Subbed and dropped the like. Good luck fishing, cuz. Thank you. I'm gonna go down here and try not to fall in the water. We hit that 100. Shake it, old man. 3 more weeks of no weight restrictions, though. Gotcha. But hey, progress is progress, Boxy. Progress is progress. Some got hit. Which one got hit? Mama missed it. Awesome dance. I don't know about all dance, but I'm flailing around out here. That'd be fun, Boxy. That'd be a lot of fun. Now just need to catch one. Yeah. Yes, we do. King salmon this morning. Nice. Selector, afternoon. I tell you what, this is a good problem to have. But a problem nonetheless. Now that I've lost as much weight as I've lost, these stairs kind of suck sitting on. Oh, flathead, the motor mount went well. So I got the stuff to get the kayak ready for a motor. Thank you, James. Yeah, if you guys are interested in the rods, the reels, the gear I use, check down in the description. I got some promo codes that'll help you out. Helps you out, helps me out. And I'm very thankful for all that you do use my stuff for. Okay, something just got hit again. I seen a wiggle. But what was I saying? I went outdoor with Carter Love Fishing. Same here. Zachary, we've caught one. Because for the bait we're using, it's a pack bait. It's got a mixture of oats, breadcrumbs, grits, cream corn, whole kernel corn, and strawberry jello. Got a bite. Yeah, so I got the mount for the kayak all installed. I mean the motor for the kayak, the mount all installed, and so Sunday I'm hoping to get wired up, so that way when I do get the get the motor for the kayak, we're ready to rock. Big old barge going down through yonder. Come on, fish. It's finally getting decent out here. We need you to cooperate. Tap on the orange. Yeah, cuz same here. Cuz you should check out the video that came out last night. They're not glowing anymore. Yeah, it's but yeah, cuz you should check out the video came out last night. Johnny and I finally, after a day of fishing, got on 2 good ones. He landed his, lost mine at my kayak. But that was a good little short video. I don't use boilies. I find boilies to be less effective. So I just do a hair rig with a piece of fake corn on the hook. Yeah, MRC, it was funny. At one point, I looked back and he was like 50 yards behind me. Yeah, he caught a nice 10 to 12 pounder, and I lost a 40 plus inch grass carp right at the boat, trying to get it in the net. I gave him my big net, my older big net, and I just used my medium-sized net, and my net was too small for me to land it. Making coffee. He didn't have a lot of stuff with him. He did have quite a bit of stuff with him. He is a gadget guy. He likes his gadgets. There's always time for coffee. Yeah. Biggest carp, catfish, Viking mine. Carp is 44 pound. Catfish is 36. Nice. Well, since I've started fishing for carp on the channel, it's 38 pounds for the carp, and my biggest catfish is 75 pound flathead. MRC, where I go hunting, there I do not have a chance in heck to get live. Jimbo, we've caught one so far. Yeah, that 75 was a big one. I caught him a long time ago. I caught the 38 pound carp last summer, just down the river here. The one I lost yesterday would have been my biggest carp. Yep, the one I lost yesterday would have been my PB carp. I mean, last Saturday, not yesterday. That's a good fish to jump. Getting after it? Yeah, Foster, we're after them. So far, caught one, lost one. Oh man, these concrete steps in my rear. Bobby, I don't know. They usually come down in the summer. I don't know if they'll come down in April. Eddie, we've had trash in the water now for a while. I'm assuming it's from the storms that they finally blew out the dam. But the Red River's been like this for like 2 weeks. I think I'm about to rebait the orange rod. We're just cool. Just a cool one, Tyler. Good little fish. Because I do the same thing. I was working today and I had fishing on. Goes the pleasure boater. Yeah, let's rebait the orange. It's been setting for a while. Probably why I wasn't getting any bites on this one. It was hung. Something just gave. Got everything back. Oh, set up one too high. Yeah. Gotta replace that hook. Turn the car around. All I did was watch Japanese trout fishing videos. Talk about self-torture. Yeah, a little bit of that'll get you. Big Willie, it's going good. Trying to catch carp. Oh, someone asked me how I bait. I'll go over that here. Get this tied up. Okay. didn't know you were managing mine. Apple trees. Okay, so for all anybody that's new, wondering how I rig up, see, we got a method feeder here, which is this cage thing. This is what holds the bait on. I put a rubber stopper because it pushed the plastic insert out. So I usually don't use the rubber bead, but I threw one on there. Down to a swivel. That's 100-pound braid. Down to a size, that's about a size 6 Tennessee Whisker bait hook. Piece of fake corn on it. That's the silicone corn. We're going to take us a wad of this here bait. Gonna shove it right into that bait and form around a ball, just like that. Makes us a ball. Then what I like to do is, so with the current, this thing will spin until it finds a resting spot. What I like to do is I like to take my hook and I'll take the shank of it and stick it in the side just like that, and then kind of crush it all back down. So that's going to roll around on the bottom, and then eventually that'll just kind of fall off and not be all twisted up. And when they get that piece of fake corn that doesn't fall off, they're hooked. I'm gonna put this one out that way. Oh, itch on the back. Gotcha. Well, the main reason why I use that braid is I was on the Amazon, and they had a spool of reaction tack 8-strand blackout braid on sale, 1,000 yards of it on sale for $35. For $35, I figured I can't pass that deal up. And about the only thing I use it for is making hair rigs. We got a boat coming. Are you gonna slow down, or are you gonna be a douche? You're gonna be a douche. Date? What date? James, you going on a date? What's her name? Rosie? It's tomorrow. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we got a little bit of an adventure going on tomorrow. Fox nest tonight. Thought it was last week. No, we're meeting up tomorrow. So tomorrow, no fishing tomorrow. Me and James are gonna meet up in Kentucky and go fish this jump. About lunchtime, hang out for a little bit. We can do an emergency phone call if you need it out. Close. Maybe I can hook my phone back up to the charger and not overheat now. The sun's down. Orange rod just got hit. Still trying to guess why you can't use braid in the UK. I guess it can't recycle it like mono. I don't know. Jason, we've caught one. Yeah, well, nothing big. We caught one and lost one. We're getting bites, no committers. We'll rebait that pink rod here in a minute. Y'all haven't already, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. A lot of travel time. Yeah. Please, good luck, man. Thank you. I think it'd be better if it wasn't for the heat. That heat's what is getting us. A gigantic ball of shad right here. See that dark area? That whole dark area right here? That's all shad. It's above 40 degrees. Not sure what, I don't know what that, I'm assuming Celsius. I don't know what that converts to. Look like I'm in the AC. AC does sound good right now, James. You can only use it, but that's interesting, Kashi. We had to be getting up close to 100 today. Yeah, that's what I said. We had to be getting close to 100. It was rough. There are fish all around. Yeah, I know. Fish everywhere, not willing to bite. Barbless hooks only as well. 40 Celsius, 104. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's warm. We had to be close to 100. Yeah, we had to definitely be close to 100. No, not really. Never had much luck with it. Yeah, Mark, that's hot. Let's rebait the pink rod. It's been setting for a minute. Yeah, we'll do a little cat and carp here tonight. So far, we've caught a cat on the carp bait. And honestly, the way it felt, I bet the first one we lost was a cat. It would have also been on carp bait. Worth a swim to get away. Alrighty. Wet rag. Get my hands actually. Hands are sticky from the carp bait. That's better. That is better. Or as my kid goofs up and says sometimes, it's more better. Milk and sugar, 65 here today. She was 65 here. Yeah, Boxy, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it, Boxy. Ooh, something got hit. Which one got hit? Okay, this is what I was talking about, pros and cons. This rod holder is great for getting 3 rods in this little tight area, but when one gets hit, they all shake and I can't tell which one got hit sometimes. I think it's the orange one. Yep, orange, orange, orange. Watch orange. Come on, let's get a hammer and let's hammer it. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Slack, jump, come on. Get that wrong piece of corn. I gotta bring a cushion the next time. Latest catch is the first one we got earlier. Right, and ain't holding the mouth right. Yep, I've heard that many, many times. Well, I'm going to eat my other turkey stick. Or chicken steak. It's a chicken steak. He missed a lot. They sound fast. If it ain't first, you last. I see them little hearts coming up there on the side, y'all. Wyatt, yes. Welcome back in, Wyatt. Where's the bells? I got them here beside me. But with the way this rod holder is, if it hit, one gets hit, they're all going to jingle. Ooh. Come on. Here, Coops. Hello, welcome in. Going fishing right now. Nice, Wyatt. Tendo, what's up? Welcome in. Oh, come on, burn fish. y'all new in here, do me a favor. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. I think when this guy hit again. Oh. Hey, 808 Hawaiian. Hello, welcome up. Welcome in. I was reading as I was trying to talk. I think I'm going to check the worm rod. I bet those night crawlers done been picked apart. Yep, we're still at it. Bending. Where did you pick up those two bright colored poles? Those are from Catch the Fever. That's the original Hellcats. They're a catfish rod, but these are medium actions, and they're perfect for fighting carp. Do you have your fish in your freezer? I only keep fish when I want fish. I keep catch and release 98% of the time. Orange one's getting played with. Dob, welcome in. One caught, one lost. Getting bites on pink and orange right now. Drum. Pinky in the brain. Nice. Beautiful spot. It is a nice spot, Dob. I catch a lot of fish here, actually. Yeah, James, thank you. Yeah, if you guys are interested in any of the rods, reels, you can find all that information down in the description below. I've got some discount codes that help you on the rods. I've got some discount codes that help you on the reels, the rod holders. I'm hoping to have a code soon for the hooks. But yeah, check it out. Dob, I've got some discount codes. So like Piscifun, I can save you 15% on. Catch the Fever, I can save you 10% on. Takedown rod holders, I can save you 10% on. I'm still waiting on a code for Tennessee Whisker Hooks, my hooks. I just joined on with them. They haven't got my code generated yet, but I'll have a code for them soon. But it helps you out, helps me out a little bit. He was handsome to deal with. Water Hills size paint. The Whisker Hooks, is that? Yeah, Bobby, relatively new company based here out of Clarksville, Tennessee. Dude's family guy, really nice guy. Yeah, I could ask him if he would like to maybe donate some samples. But Ernie's the owner and operator, and like I said, he's a really nice gentleman, very friendly, churchgoer, family man. Leslie, it is fishy. I don't ever really catch any big catfish here, but I usually catch big carp, and that's what we're kind of after tonight in channel cats. We've caught one channel cat. Me to go, big Viking Highlands. All right, Kashi, take care. Good luck in all your endeavors. I hope to catch you again. Have a great weekend, man. Yeah, I'm gonna rebait the middle rod. Oh. I've lost all that weight. I ain't got no padding back there now. Yep, heck me to death. Bass, yes, I've caught one. I appreciate that, Kashi. Hope you enjoy them. Yeah, we got fish jumping everywhere. Yeah, shout out Bass Pro Boy UM4. Shout out to you. Thank you for joining us. All right, put this back out there. Oh, that was a good sized fish. I think they're hybrids. Yeah, do fun outdoors, me and you both. I think that was a hybrid bass. Baller, hopefully a carp or a catfish. So far, all we've caught's one catfish. Ooh. That was on the worm too. Guess he dropped it. Thomas, thank you. There he is. There he is. Come on. I felt him tug on it one more time and Reeled down on him, slided them worms right off the hook. These worms are pretty mushy. That's one thing I hate about night crawlers. They do not last in the heat. All right, let's get this back out there. Alrighty. Cicadas, yeah, we got cicadas going. The hot bugs, as I like to call them, because they always start screaming when it gets hot. Worms hit again. Might have a pocket channel cat right out there in the middle. I threw right back in that same spot and he's already been hit. Y'all, speaking of uncles, if you could do me a favor, keep my uncle David and his wife Geraldine in your prayers. Found out yesterday. Yeah, Tennessee baller. I found out yesterday. Randy, good evening. That Geraldine, his wife, she's got cancer, and hospice is being called in. Wicked, welcome in. And I guess my uncle isn't taking it very well. But they've been together for decades. Nene 3, welcome in. Thank you, baller. But yeah, if you could keep them in your thoughts and prayers, that'd be great. It ain't gonna be terribly much longer, and I think I may have to. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to or not, but they live down in Georgia. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, MRC. Fortunately, I don't have a super close relationship with them. I've seen my Uncle David twice since my dad passed away, and well, I was 13 when he passed away, so that's been almost 30 years, and I've seen him twice since then. And I've only seen Geraldine once since then. But still. Just because you don't see family doesn't mean they ain't family. Not much better than keeping myself busy. Yeah. Thank you, Wicked. Appreciate you. Thank you, James. Appreciate you. All right. On a positive note, I'm off that now. Wicked, besides being busy with work, doing pretty good. Yeah, same with you, James. Y'all are my brothers. We're gonna fix that tomorrow, though, James. It's been hours and you haven't caught. Two stroking. Because we're actually having a good time. Fishing isn't always about catching. Fishing is about having fun. MRC, I am working on that. Haven't gotten it all figured out yet. Watch out, James is a hugger. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Haven't gotten that all figured out yet. But we're going to get there. Well, two stroking, if that's not what you want to do, you're more than welcome to swipe and go do something else. Two stroking, you can go ahead and leave. Wyatt Wilson, hello. How are you? That somebody just doesn't get the pleasure of fishing. It's pretty out. The birds are singing. The bugs are chirping. There's fish jumping. It's kind of hot, but hey, here's what it is. Pretty sunset. Fishing's a lot about hope, too. You know what? Fishing's a lot about hope. That unknown. What could happen? I got you, Boxy. What could happen out here? Is this your first time going fishing? No. Super photo. Why am I on super photo? Wyatt, no live tomorrow. I'm actually going to be meeting James tomorrow. David, what's going on? Tonight we're using just night crawlers on the catfish rod and a pack bait on the carp rods. This is not going to be a late night because I am going to be meeting up with James tomorrow, and so it won't be a super late night. So that's why we're just here fishing, trying to catch some carp. And it's hot out here too, so the bite's not going to be great. So the bite probably will not fire up until like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. What you stuck to your head? Where are you fishing at today? David, I'm on the Red River here in Tennessee. Oh, that's my microphone. Pain in the booty. I think it's about time to rebait the carp rods. I'm 2 streams away from completing the MO. 5-week vacay, nice, Boxy. You gotta get healed up, Boxy, so you can at least start taking that vacay for hunting season. Wyatt, I'm in Tennessee. Yeah, let's go ahead and rebait these carp rods right quick. Look, back in that darn snag again. I got a dead-gum tree. Someone said 25-pound test line isn't strong enough. Dadgum. Can't get the stuff to break. Well, we're going to be cutting this one. I hate cutting the line and leaving it in the water, but I couldn't get it to break. I don't have enough room to move. I'm not 100% sure. I think they might be hybrid bass. That's the reason why this was getting hit and not hooked up, is because it was in that snag. Just insects calling out. Yeah, the bugs are talking. Glad they're not mosquitoes. All right, let's make us a big old wad. This is probably going to be our last bait of the night. So we might as well do her up. Fishing much possible with a gun close by in case. So we can go fishing for Uncle Scout and or all right, let's get this bait out here. All right, and then we'll take this bait. Oh, hook the line. Whoopsie. All right, we'll do one more bait here. Another thing is don't fish here after dark. After dark, there's some questionable characters that walk around. We're not next to the best part of we're not in the best part of the neighborhood. Not a bad neighborhood, but I've seen some people that have been definitely on some stuff here. this one because I bet it's 8. James, is that good time? Makes you smile when you think about it, guys. Upgraded to 20 years, so that shooting my Gramps 1911 last weekend. Nice. Like to share, Jose? Thank you. I'm going to start just slowly picking up. He didn't say caliber. I see, do you want to go fishing as a little boy? I've been fishing my whole life. Can't tell you a time in my life I didn't go fishing. Python, yeah. Those are pretty guns. Oh, lightning bug. Lightning bug's coming out. 29. Yeah. Nice. It does fish comb out too. Yeah, I got you, Bobby. Same. Good luck fishing. Buzzing. Meth heads. Yeah. Oh, I have BB kills in water then. Uh-oh, something got hit. Which one got hit? Catfish rod got hit. The problem is they're just hitting it enough to suck the bait off of it. You got a picture? Yeah, do fun. Yeah, I've got 5 mods, 5 awesome mods. But I appreciate you asking. Zachary, I'd probably next Friday. Probably next Friday, Zachary. You really kick ass mods. I'll say it. What mods do? They help monitor the chats, answer questions. You know, if somebody is rude or disrespectful or doing something they're not supposed to do, they can take care of that for me. Nice, Zachary. You all might get a surprise next Friday. Don't reach around, please. Chase is going to give me his new reels. My cat skis. Nice, Zachary, nice. I want me another Hellcat Revenge. Going fishing. That's not nothing. Yeah, do fun. I think he did. Sam World 15, your friend? I don't know Sam World, unfortunately. I love the Hellcat rods. So I've got, let's see, I've got these two Hellcat rods, 3 other Hellcat rods, 2 Zach Royce Big Catch Fever rods. I have 6 Catch the Fever rods. I'm a fan. Got you, Boxy. I'm working on a big Viking. Nice, James. Nice. Oh. Knock on wood, the mosquitoes are not out. I think it's because of the wind. Bring the pink rod. That's nice for you, not me. Gotcha. Oh, shut up. Yep, that'll be 6 for you, huh? I want to get me an orange Hellcat Revenge. Not to replace my Ravix, but the Ravix doesn't show up good at night. So I want to get, I would like to get an orange Hellcat Revenge casting rod and use my Ravix as a float rod for during the day. Because you got the Ravix. The Ravix are good rods. Like I said, I want to get an orange one just because the Ravix doesn't show up good at night. I want to make a joke about the pink rods, but I won't. Keep it all PG. Thanks, Boxy. I think I knew where you were going with that one. Oh. Is that a clover park or a splash pad? Or lake? This is a river. Specifically, this is the Red River. Yeah, I want me orange Hellcat Revenge medium action is what I want. Yeah, Robert, that bug is crazy. Lando, we're going for cat and carp. For the catfish, we're using night crawlers. For the carp, we are using the pack bait, and I'm out. And these worms are long dead. They are turning to goo. As always, we pick up our trash. We keep it cleaner than what we found it. There is a big club up behind me, and it gets a little nasty here sometimes. So I'm going to go ahead and shut her down, get packed up, and get out of here. But I appreciate y'all. Bobby, MRC, James, thank you all for being amazing mods and helping out every single night. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. James, I will be seeing you tomorrow. So I'm going to go get cleaned up, get some sleep, so I can be rested up and drive tomorrow. Love you too, beautiful. But until next time, y'all have a good night. Take care. Oh, James, thank you so much. Appreciate you, dude. Y'all take care. Won't be out tomorrow at all. Of course, I'll be hanging out with James. But I don't know about Sunday. We'll have to see how Sunday plays out. So I'll let you all know if I'm going to be able to get out or not Sunday. Until then, y'all take care. Talk to you next time. Bye, y'all.